East Turkestan, The Cry Inside a Palace of Glass. Author, Mehmet Emin Hazrat. Once upon a time, the sun of the Uyghur people rose freely over the skies of East Turkestan. Children played in the streets. Mothers sang lullabies. We were there. We breathed. Until a shadow crept in, silently, treacherously. Today, a Muslim people are suffocating under the shadow of genocide, punished for their faith, their language, their identity. And tragically, most Muslim nations remain silent. Some stand with China, others choose to see no evil, hear no evil, speak no truth. Many tyrants have chosen the side of the oppressor, not the oppressed. We feel sorry for the Uyghurs, but there's nothing we can do. This is not just an excuse. It is an abandonment. A shelter for those looking to forget East Turkestan. But we, the Uyghurs, do not think this way. Because we are still standing. Because we still believe. Because we know, tyranny is never eternal. Nazi Germany murdered 6 million Jews. That genocide led to the rebirth of a people without a homeland for 2,000 years. What about China? Since 2016, it has carried out a silent, invisible genocide. Nearly 1 million Uyghurs have vanished or been killed. Faith is tortured out of souls in concentration camps. Languages are silenced. Identities erased. And yet, the world remains quiet. Because they believe China is too big, too powerful to challenge. But remember, wasn't the Soviet Union even greater? And how did that colossus collapse? It crumbled because it failed to value the human being. Because every regime that dehumanizes is digging its own grave. China is not what it seems. It is a palace of glass, grand in appearance, but fragile within. One stone, one shock, and it will shatter. The Chinese Communist Party is not a political organization. It is a dark apparatus. Even its own people live in fear of breathing too freely. A society trapped in digital cages. $3.1 trillion in foreign debt. Electric car factories failing. Hundreds already shut down. And we Uyghurs? We have lived under this system. We know it better than anyone. We are China's family doctor. Friends, this glass palace will fall. With a single stone, a single spark. East Turkestan is not China's land. It does not belong to those who sold it to China either. That land is ours. It lives in the prayers of our mothers, in the blood of our martyrs, in the tears of our children. And with the permission of God, we will return. We will return to our homeland. Because we have not been defeated. Because we have not forgotten. Because we are Uyghurs. And we are still here.
Güzel istikbalimiz yaşasın.